Hey everyone, welcome back to Planet Crafter. We're continuing our playthrough of the Toxicity DLC, and we were going to fix some power issues by placing, well, my idea, Toxicity T2 Toxicity filter. Okay, so I was going to place one of these down. And then what we need is a energy rod, which we should have tons of them. And that should give us a healthy boost. 150%. It's not as good as the T2, but we're now 30. That was a weird way of saying it. 1377. I mean, we still could look at doing that, but they're a lot more expensive. So if we can get away with not right this moment, I would be much happier. The point of doing this was that I wanted to get the drones here. Let's bring them out here in case I want to expand the base or something. Okay, so that gets us that. Now we need some stuff to get some drones. And interesting, I did make a couple of extra explosive powders, which is good. One of those, one of those, one of those. That would get us one. Unfortunately, I'd love to get way more, so let's just start with a couple. Circuit. What have I got? Two of those. Yeah. Okay, I think that gives us two. It's not a lot, but hey, two's better than none. That is for sure. Okay, so what I'd like to do is say I want to demand... Oh my god, what the... Toxic artillery shells? Okay, there's some stuff here. I want toxic waste. This one here... I don't know. I mean, I'll put it down, but I'm suspicious about us actually being able to get it. And you, I'm demanding that stuff. Okay. Over here, we are going to supply everything. So, in theory, we can dump stuff in there. Now, it would be good to have more of these, so that we can have one of each. Problem is, we're sort of a bit stuck on the old storage at the moment, and these, I don't know, they're not that expensive. It's mainly the super alloys that's holding us back. Can you dismantle these? Like, do they break down into anything, I wonder? Let's have a look. What was that? You want me to eat and drink? They break down into a blueprint. Okay. So they're just gonna have to be destroyed. So are these going and getting anything? They're both sitting there. Okay, so I don't know if you can program those things. So I've got room to do one, right? So I'm going to take all this. Hang on, I'm just going to put all this in there. Alright, we're just doing a bit of shuffling here. So I'm just going to pull that apart. I'm going to build that. Okay, so plastic polymer. Okay, so I'm just going to call this plastic polymer. So we'll take all the plastic polymer out of there. So this is going to demand plastic polymer. Now, if we could get another one. Let's just eat something for a second. Just plonk that down there. Because what's the... So there's definitely this one. So, yeah, we could do that one. So we could have a random toxic. And if we had another one, because then that would cover these two making stuff. I mean, I could do it if I pull this apart. Yeah, we haven't got the super alloys. I mean, I could try and make some. I only needed two. There you go. And a circuit. To move this. Okay, so purification capsule. Oh, that's as much as we can do. So you're going to demand I mean, that's what we'll do for now. And this is just toxic random. There we go. So you, toxic random, can demand okay, we can make the explosive now. One of those, not that, that. Microplastics? Not tungsten. I mean, I'll just put all those. Yeah, I don't know if I got everything, but... So now what we do is I then set this to supply everything. So that should get emptied. I'll set that to supply everything. That should also get emptied. Okay, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, I'm just going to dump that stuff there for now. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Still haven't done anything about the rockets. Now, what do we have? Okay, so there's this thing here. We should do that. So we can make the bombs, which, I mean, they're good, but they use stuff. They use stuff that I don't need to waste. Take one of those and 2 plastics. And then we'll take off our purification thing. We'll make that. So that should allow us to stay even longer. No statistics, but it's something. Okay, I'm happy with that. That's good. What I want to do, let's go check the water things. Let's see if there's a setting on those. It might be a case that they can't grab it. I don't know if there's a system where you can, like, trick it. There was a way to trick these things before. Oh no, there you go. So I'm going to take it, but we're going to supply all. Supply all. So what I'm hoping is that the drones can come and grab this stuff. They might not be the most efficient, so we'll still do it ourselves when we can, but I mean, especially when you've only got 2 drones. They might be a little bit overworked. Okay, let's go check the others. Okay, 15 of 100. Actually, what I'm going to do, just grab some of these while we're here, since there's so many, as I fill up on them. Okay, that's it. that's full. Okay, so what we can do is set to supply everything, right? So we can put them in there. The drones, in theory, will take them. Let's just pick up all this goo. Oh, it all fitted, so there you go. Now these will get full at some point. Let me just check what I'm demanding here. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So I want to see. So we've got 4 of 32. I'm just curious if the water changes. Ah, so we can get to an upgraded 2. There's a 2 of that, a 2 of that. Then there's the gel. More of those things. Oh, purification rocket. Yeah, we haven't really got the terraforming side. Has not really been my focus. I still want to look around because I don't really know where the boundaries are. Oh, we haven't emptied this damn thing either. I haven't emptied the locker. Crap. Because I want to move this. I want to take it with me and go and look for other places. Because like I said, I don't know really how big the map is. I mean, I could obviously look at the map. Is this like where we've... Oh no, I did go down here. I don't know if I've been in some of these areas. Like, it might not be the biggest map, planet-wise. Doesn't look like it is, because it looks like this is all nothing. I mean, unless it unlocks later. I don't know. The problem is you don't know what's under the ground either. I don't know if I've been out there. I don't know what that is. I thought that was a wall. Now at some point we'll also want to get something over here for the tungsten. Guess I'm dropping this on the floor. This seems to be the main area that I keep looking. That's that water down there. Alright, I think we need to start building some stuff. I'd go back and get that other thing, but I think we need to push. What have we got? Heat's doing nothing at all. Okay, what level can we build to? We can build to this level, which is higher than that one. So let's have a look at heat. What's the level we can get to? Okay, we can get to that now. We'll check oxygen later. So that's like pressure and heat. Heat and pressure. It's all the same thing. Okay, so let's... Gotta run around. Run around and look. Oh, hang on. What did I put in here? Alright, we'll take the iron. We'll take that. The rest of it's fine. Some more iron. Take some of that. Take some more iron. Take some more of that. Take some silicon. Definitely take some of that. Take some more. Just take a heap of iron. Alright, and then we'll pull down. Now, is this an indoor one or an outdoor? I think it's only indoor. Yep. It's only indoor. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna put you back there. Now we need to just be careful of the power. It's only 17, so it's not really going to have a big impact. I'm going to pull that down. There's two of those. Okay, so we need another iridium rod if we want that. But before we do that, let's go and do... couple of pressures. Short of titanium. T2 toxicity. Alright. We'll definitely check that out. Okay, I'm short of aluminium now. Does it pick up these? 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Keep that going. Oh, yeah, it's not in there. Okay, where here we go. So it uses 42 a second of power. So it's still good there. Okay, now here's the problem. So if I want to upgrade these, can we move this out of the way for a start? Well, actually, is there easy ones to do? 1, 2, 3. A few of those. 2 of those. 3 of those. So we can do, yeah, because I want to do one of each. Okay, so let's drop that. Let's take that. So if I... Yeah, I forgot that was going to happen. I forgot that entirely. Okay, I didn't want you to get in the way. Right. So, you are going to demand these things. Alright, so we'll put 2 of those in there. Just drop that for a minute. Oh, shit. Ah, crap. This is awkward now. I think the drones are probably filling it back up. Can we... Actually, I can turn it off, can't I? What? Did I leave that in there? Huh, whatever. I can only get 3 at a time. Is it getting filled back up? Am I stupid? Why does it look like it's getting filled back up? No, it's not. It was all in my head. Right. Oh, freaking great. It doesn't fit. At least it does. Oh my god, that was so squeezy. Ah, shit. Okay, you are gonna demand that. Okay, let's put that in there. So, I need 2 of these. I've got those. And I need 1 more. Nope, wrong one. 1 more plastic. I need to take all that out. Let's can that for a minute. Alright, hold on. Let's just drop all that. Let's take that. Just gonna put them in there. The goo might get in the way. Well, it's got a lot more storage. That's good. And you are going to demand toxic goo. Okay. Shit. Alright, that took a little bit of effort. And let's put that in there. And then we've got all this crap on the floor here. I hate that this thing is not straight. Ah, damn. I'm going to rebuild it. Where is it? There it is. Okay. It's better. It's out of the way. It's looking good. Alright, so these things are happening over here. Oh no, we've got plastics coming out. We've got that. That's all good. No upgrade over here yet. Nope. Okay, power. 361. Now, I'm assuming we still can't do that. So we need 100 MPU to get to that. 100 MPU of what? MPU. Oh, is that just the total terraforming index? We're at MTI. That would be nowhere near it. Okay. Now, okay, so we've got a few aluminiums around. So let's go do, let's build another pressure. Where are you? Can we build, we can build these, which is a random. So we've got 3 of those. Alright, so I'm going to leave that at that. Do we have... yeah, we have more rods. We have more aluminium. We can do a few of these. I'll put one in the corner here. Okay. You know what? I'm happy with that. Let's get rid of that. Now, oxygen. What's our biggest oxygen? It's a megadome. Okay, so that's 135. Biodome. Is that the one that... It's not the one that grows bark, right? $135. None of these. This might be handy if we need to get some gas. Okay, we still can't do the water thing. I'm not worried about genetic shit. We're a long way away from that. Oh, we're allowed to do that. Well, we are sure as heck doing that. Because that is a game changer. Okay, so grows grass outside. All right, that's 108, but we should do that. Okay, that's the good one for oxygen. We can't do that. Hang on. No, we can't do the algae. Can't do the trees. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about an incubator yet. Can't do that. What a life cut. Oh, we've got a T2 atmosphere. Okay. Hang on. I just need to stay focused on this for a second. Not worried about animals. So that's pretty much it. So we either do... This does 108. Which also does plants. Or there's this one which is 135, but that doesn't do plants. Energy, minus 13. It's 37. It produces a little bit more, but it's a lot more power hungry. So I'm sort of... I think I'm not going to bother with that one. I think we could be better off with these. Okay. This is where it happens. Oh, you're going to tell me I don't have a rod. Because I probably used it on something. I need that. I need another circuit now. I know where I can get one from. If we don't have any. Plenty of rockets. Is that everything? Have I checked them all? Damn it. The stupid super alloy rod. I don't know. Can we make? Who's not making? You're not making. Let's see what we can make. No, can't make them. What did I use it on? What have we built recently that might have used a super alloy? Super alloy rod. We could pull the biolab down and get enough stuff to make them. Wasn't that? It wasn't that. I mean, the auto crafter, the drones. What about that? Gets the super alloys. How many do we need? We just need one, right? Done. It's done. Now, I know I saw circuits over here. I mean, there's probably some closer, but there's definitely some over here. Oh, I've still got that base there. These, no, they're not boxes. Let's check the boxes too. Okay, got some mutagen stuff, which is handy. There we go, there's our circuit. What I don't know is, does this actually build the rocket itself? I think it does. I'm going to put it over here. Hold on. 375. Let's go check the power. Just hold on. It's close. It's gonna fit, but it's close. But it's also gonna change the entire game. Because now we can request materials from any planet. I better eat and probably drink. Hang on, let's eat a bean too. Alrighty. Right, let's get something down. Let's get one of these down. So, magnesium. Do we have any anyway? Hang on, I need one of those Luma seeds. We've got one of those. Yeah, the water's a bit of a problem, but because I can't bottle. I can't do that till we get to 1 MPU. What was the other one? There was one that floated. What the heck was that one? It's that one. It's 10 MPU. Okay. So that's the closest. Now, the thing is, we can still make water if I go and get ice, which we still have ice. Maybe I should grab some while we still have ice. I don't know if they line it up perfectly that once the ice goes, it's the same time that you could build the water thing. I mean, we're fine for drinking, but it's just I can't bottle that. And probably I'm not probably supposed to have that. That's a bit of a hack that I've done for a while now, which I don't know if everyone else does it, but I'm sure the game probably doesn't want me to. But it's like, you haven't stopped me. You've stopped me doing other things in other places. Yeah, we've got a room. Hang on. No, wrong one. So many bloody crafters now, it's ridiculous. Just make a heap of water. I mean, it didn't give me any space, but let's get rid of some of this. Well, actually, I don't need the iron at all. I don't need that. And I don't need the titanium. I just need that and some magnesium. Just wondering if we could do a couple. Depends if we have any more aluminium. Do we have more aluminium? We do. Are these the ones that need a plant? It's not a flower one, is it? This is just going to grow grass, right? Pretty sure it's only going to grow grass. For now, there's the upgraded ones. We'll replace these with the flower ones. Where's it gone? Oh, I need another loomer. Now, I've definitely seen other loomers around, but I don't know if we have... Whoop, there we go. Have I got enough? I've got enough. And we'll put you there. There we go. I didn't kill the power, did I then? 69. Okay, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. So I want to do a power increase. Now, we still can't do the second one. I mean, I could build a second one of these. It's sort of wasteful, but we could also build another one of these. Let's see what we can get. Because we've got the energy thing. You need 2 of those. You need some cobalt, which we can get. We need another one of those. Now, just looking at pink crystal. I've got 2 pink crystals. I'm not sure what I had all this stuff for. There's a cobalt. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough pink crystals or super alloys. Okay, so we might be short of sulfur again. That's full. That's a problem. I'm just wondering, I don't know immediately what I need, but I do know that what we could do is we can get a lot of pink crystals. Actually, can we, how do I, there we go. Do you not have any super alloy rods? That's annoying. No, we would have to make them. Alright, we could have checked one of the other planets, but let's just go with that. Alright, we'll go and get those ingredients. And where was I going? Sulfur. Don't know how much we need. Okay, what's happening here? 90. Oh, well, clearly they are collecting it, because I have not been doing it, and we are at 90. That's cool. Hello. Hello, I see you up there. What are you? Well, I'll be. Pink crystal. Just saw that out of the corner of my eye. Okay, another lovely effigy. That's one of those trains. One of the train carriages. I don't know how many effigies there are. I have not looked online or anything. I don't know. What's the ingredients for this? Yeah, iridium. Okay, we'll see how many we can make. As we use up the sulfur while we can. Okay, that's cool. Plastics. So the goo thing's empty. What was the point of this? So the point of this was to put another one down, wasn't it? There we go. 300% now. Now, ideally, we would have had a T2 optimizer, but I'm not allowed to build that till 100 MPU because we can put 3 energy multipliers in there. And what we can do is we can get one of these as soon as that comes out. So let's get rid of that. We've now got 2,247. Okay, terraforming is happening. This is still flying up. Oh, we've almost got the T2 toxic waste collector, so that'll be good to see what that is. And what have I got on me? Let's dump some of this stuff off. So, rockets. Rocket. I'm pretty sure we can break down mutagen. Oh, crap. That wants the alloys, doesn't it? Which we don't. Do we have any? The other thing is, we don't have... which one is it? That one. We don't have that. Which we'll probably want so that we know what rockets we've put up. Okay, so if we want that, we need a compass. We need an aluminium. There's 2 aluminiums. We need 2 silicons. Osmium. We need magnesium. Magnesium. Okay, that's it for that. So we want one of those. And then that's it. Oh, come on. Okay. Cool. So that shows us what we've got. These are all from the other worlds. But we've got nothing on this one, obviously. Get rid of that. Okay. So we don't have the super alloys. What I wanted to do was try and... if we break that down... What? Why can't I pick that up? There we go. Yeah, bacteria sample. I need one more super alloy. I'll put that back for the moment. You also don't need that. Oh, no, I do need that, sorry. I take that back. How long is this How long is it going to take? $114. I don't think we've got the aluminium to do that. I'm going to set that to that. I'm going to take the plastics out. We've got so many plastics. We need to use up the plastics. With what, you say? I don't know. I don't know. Wait, did I do these? I don't think I did. Oh, crap. These are all T1s, aren't they? How do I know? It doesn't say. Does it say? It doesn't say. Oh, it does if I go deconstruct. So if I go to break one down... Wait, can we... We can't make the dust, can we? No, we haven't unlocked that yet. So the only thing we can do about dust is finding it. And we've got 3. Okay, so that's easy. That's lots of... Hang on. Let's put those back. All we need is those 3 plus lots of plastic. I'll just take the plastic from there for a minute. Oh, looks like the rocket's back. Okay, T2s. Oh, you need 2 dust. Crap. So I can only do 1. Because I can't make it. Well, that's unfortunate. Hello, Mr. Rocket. Give me your loveliness. So I guess the plan was to put another power. That was my first thing. Take that. And second thing was to build a rocket. Okay, I'm changing my mind now. Because what we should do is go for these good ones. It does mean waiting. Because I'd have to order the ingredients. It's just a waste otherwise. Okay, T2. Tungsten. Okay. Oh, we need the purification gel. So we still can't make that though. Alright, we can get that at 750 kpu. Alright, you know what? Bugger it. I'm just going to fire the damn rocket. which was... Oh, it was the... That's right, I was doing the oxygen because there isn't a big one of the oxygen. Oh, that was the reason. I knew there was a bloody reason. See, I was using my brain. Because for some reason there's still not a 5,000 oxygen booster in this game. This is full. How did that get in there? Whoops. Oh crap, what was that demanding? That was goo. Sorry. Clicked on the wrong thing. So that should be supply everything. Have I done this right? Let me check. This is demanding that. Not that that's going to do anything. Supply everything. Demand that, yeah. And supply everything. Okay. Okay, and where do we get chlorine dioxide from? That's from the other ones. So we sort of need some of that coming in. Oh, look at the pretty green. Yes, hilarious. That's from our oxygen booster. Alright, things are coming along nicely. Let's quickly go and grab some of those. What were they called? Toxic spores? Toxic somethings? These things. Toxic spores, yes. And we've still got that little base there. $30 of 100. I mean, it really doesn't help that everything's full, but... Oh, hello? Okay, I'm not going to take the obsidian. I don't know where this goes. Yeah, I don't know if there's little secret areas to get further out. Oh, inventory's full. Because, like, where are we on the map? I mean, we're still here. We're not even over here. And this is where the tungsten is. We need to get over there. Like, I don't know. Okay, we've been over here. I mean, been in this part. Okay, can I drop something? Not really. It's too good. Just leave it. Yeah, there's got to be a way to get over to stuff. See, these collectors here are probably not even getting emptied. I mean, I don't mind too much as long as they're progressing one. I wonder if we just go... I wonder if you have to go into that tunnel over there. If we're at least progressing a water thing, then I'm okay. We're still at 4. I mean, look, we still haven't scratched the surface on this. 7%. What do I come here for? I came here for this. Alright, we got a lot of stuff here. Yep, so we've got one rocket going up there. Oh, we're well into toxic eruptions. Oh, clear skies is the next one. Okay. So we're progressing pretty good by the terraforming stages, but the purification obviously needs a lot of work still, which is fine. I mean, heat and pressure are still flying. Biomass is not, but we haven't got much down. Purification is flying. Oxygen is not quite. But this terraforming thing is flying. And it will fly real fast if we get more rockets up in the air. Alright, but we're going to leave it there for this video because we have ran out of time. Let me know your thoughts, opinions in the comments. You know, pointers here or there without story spoilers are always welcome if you've already played this and gotten further than I have. But otherwise, if you just want to sit back and relax and watch me find and discover things, because, you know, we've still got to keep looking around. Lots to do, I think. I don't know. I don't know how massive this DLC is. It might be a smaller one. I don't know. It's just great that they keep developing this game and they're still making comments that they've still got more to come. They're still working on future stuff. So, you know, if you've thought about buying this game, man, if it was up to me, grab it. I love it. This is a fantastic game. I've loved it since day one. And they just keep adding and adding and adding. And I keep coming back to it to play the extra content. I mean, I don't repeat generally the terraforming of the other planets, but the fact that they keep not forcing you to start from scratch, but trying to get you to come back to do new things and new interesting things, and yeah, a little bit of repetition with the terraforming and stuff, but in a way that's still interesting, you know, because like with this one, we've got the new mechanic of the whole toxic thing, so it just adds some stuff. And you know, we've got all the moons that we've been to, everything else, and the fact that we can at the moment keep adding to our existing save is fantastic. And I can go back to, you know, with this thing, I can go back to any of our moons as long as I've got the ingredients to rebuild the rocket. I mean, that's one thing I would love to see added at some stage, is a rocket that is just reusable, so I don't have to rebuild it every time on every moon. If we could have one that you can just land and retake off, that would be fantastic, because we've managed to do it with the delivery of goods. We just need that ability with putting me inside it. So that would be fantastic if they could add that, if they haven't already. I mean, maybe they have. Maybe I just haven't discovered it yet. Who knows? But yeah, if you're on the fence, go and grab it. It's fantastic. Definitely worth the investment the money that I've spent on this game has been well worth it. Definitely. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, And thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.